Democrats, ooh, there was a mosquito. I don't want mosquitoes around me. I don't like mosquitoes. I don't like those mosquitoes. I never did. Okay, speaking of mosquitoes, hello, Hillary. How are you doing? We have a president who's out campaigning for crooked Hillary Clinton, and he should be home working on ISIS, where the threat is getting worse and worse. He should be working on trade. He should be working on the borders. People are flowing into our country from lots of places. Hillary Clinton claimed that the reason for her illegal use of a private, insecure email, right? She claimed this was that it was more convenient to use just one device. Oh. The fact is, the FBI director said Hillary used several different servers, even though she said it was one, and numerous mobile devices to send and read emails. In other words, Hillary's secret email server existed for the reason we all know, to keep her emails from ever being read by the public, had nothing to do with just wanting to use one device. Okay, we understand that, but that's not what she said. She said something very different under oath. She said something very different to everybody. Now, by the way, and how about the 33,000 emails that were wiped out? 33,000! How can you do 33,000 emails and it was wiped out? We're talking about serious stuff. We're talking about the lifeblood of our country. We're talking about the safety of our people. The laws are very explicit. Stupidity is not a reason that you're going to be innocent, okay? It's not a reason. And I don't happen to believe that it was stupidity, okay? But even stupidity is not a reason. And boy, what they've done. Our enemies may have a blackmail file on crooked Hillary, and this alone means that she should not be allowed to serve as President of the United States. We now know, just wrote this out, we now know that she lied to the country when she said she did not send classified information on her server. She lied. She sent vast amounts of classified information, including information classified as top secret. Top secret, okay? And this is where they said that she was extremely careless and, frankly, I say, grossly incompetent. She will be such a lousy president, folks. We're sending groups that never had money, 100,000, 200,000, in one case 1.1 million, in another case 250, 75,000, 50,000, all of these groups, I don't know, 30-something groups. It was so beautiful to see. I, you, all of us, we have received accolades. And I say all of us because this is a movement, folks. This is not like a normal situation. Look at this room. Look at the size of this room. And there are thousands of people, and I got wiped out getting off the plane. It was raining and windy, and I want to tell you, it's actually beautiful. Beautiful. And now you know it's my hair, because any hair that could withstand that wind. In her testimony to Congress, Hillary Clinton said there was nothing more classified on my emails, either sent or received, right? She said that. I heard it, you heard it, we all heard it. The FBI director said Hillary had sent or received more than 100 emails with classified information, including emails with confidential, secret, and top secret information, right? That's what they said. But she didn't say that. Benghazi also. Hillary said fact number 4. These are all lies. We say lie, 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 lie. Lie. Dirty, rotten liar. Right? Thank you. I love you too, man. It's a guy, but I love him. I love him. I love everybody here. I don't care. I don't care. But we have a rigged system. We have a crooked system. I mean, we have a crooked system. But I was talk about the press, okay? I love talking about how dishonest they are. If you're a Republican, you're a conservative. And I've heard it for years, but I had no idea. And when I was running and bing, 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 knocking out one after another, right? Am I doing a good job for you folks? So. But from Syria, no more. No more, okay? They're not coming. No more. We don't know who they are. We don't know where they come from. They have no documentation. They have no paperwork. And who knows? Who knows? But you know what? We can't take any more chances, folks. We can't take any more chances. If you look at crooked Hillary, she wants to increase the immigrants coming in from Syria. Again, they could be ISIS. This could be the all-time great Trojan horse. You know the story of the Trojan horse. This could be the all-time great. Look at what one person has done in Orlando. Just take a look. One person. Look at the horror that person has wreaked on our country. So last night, we had this time. And then I wake up and I hear, number one, I love Saddam Hussein. I hate Saddam Hussein. But I love Saddam Hussein, according to the press, because they're dishonest as hell. They heard what I said. And number two, and they said it very, very strongly, they said, he should have spoken about Hillary Clinton longer. Now, I wrote out like 4 pages that I wrote out, and I read it, point by point by point. And after a long time, I don't know, many, many minutes, you know, I got thousands of people. And this really stupid guy, Chuck Todd. I won't use his name. I refuse to use his name. I refuse to call him Sleepy Eyes. I'm not going to call him Sleepy Eyes anymore. But he's talking about he had an opportunity to hit Hillary Clinton. Did you see what I did to her last night? I just went, am I correct? I mean, it got to a point. I was hitting her so hard. And the problem is I'm a professional. And I'm hitting her so hard. And I know it doesn't mean anything because the system is rigged and it's fixed and it's broken. A lot of gas, a lot of fuel. Boy, the fuel bill. You turn on those engines, I can tell you, it's a lot of money. I said, let me ask you a question. Why is she campaigning with the plane of the United States? Why is she campaigning? And why is he allowed to come down, get on that very, very, very expensive plane? You know, he talks about the carbon footprint, okay? Build a wall. That's all right. Don't worry, we're going to build a wall. Don't worry about it, okay? We're going to build a wall. It's going to be a real wall. Such a low ceiling. Oh, we're going a lot higher than that. And every time they fight us on that wall, it gets 10 feet higher, folks. Believe me. Believe me. No, we're going to stop. We're going to stop the drugs from coming in. You know, just in case you didn't know. So the Border Patrol agents, 16,500 Border Patrol agents endorsed Donald Trump. They know what's going on. They know what's going on. And their job is much easier now than when they're with me. Because when they're with me, they're going to be working hard. Right now, they just stand there and say, oh, go on through. Hello. Go on through. Welcome to the country, right? We'll take care of you for the rest of your lives. We have a rigged system, folks. Hey, I used to say it during the primaries. We're all together. I won North Carolina big league because of you. Big league. And not only did the Republican Party go way up from what it was 4 years ago, way, way up, but Donald Trump, in the history of the primary system, Republican Party, with 17 people running. A lot of people don't understand where you say 17 people. I got almost 14 million votes, more than anybody in the history of the Republican Party, more than Ronald Reagan, more than the Bushes, more than Richard Nixon, more than Dwight D. Eisenhower, who did win the Second World War. It certainly helped a heck of a lot. We got the highest vote count in the history of the Republican Party. The country, what's going on? Terrorism is at just a horrible, horrible level. People don't feel safe. Polls are coming out saying they feel more unsafe right now than they have at any time for many, many years. We're going to make you feel safe again. Remember that. You're going to feel safe again. I think the one with the most to lose is Bernie Sanders. Because honestly, he was waiting for the FBI primary. And guess what? He just lost today the FBI primary. He lost the FBI primary. Bernie, my poor Bernie. Oh, Bernie, I feel so badly for Bernie. But you know what? A lot of Bernie Sanders supporters are going to be voting for Trump because Bernie Sanders was right. But I just have to go back. So this is the final thing. So last night, made a great speech, standing ovation, everyone went crazy. Nobody talks about the crowd. Every time I go home, my wife says, how was the crowd? Again, they didn't show. They never show the crowd. I tell you, they only show when we have protesters. I love my protesters. Don't we have any damn protesters today? Because when we have protesters, you think you have one? No, he's too. No, he's friend or foe? Friend or foe? He's friend. Okay, but I love my protesters because the cameras spin around in angles that you wouldn't believe. They do somersaults around to it. They look like a sausage.
Hey, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more.
We're either going to keep him here or we're going to make a hell of a lot of money. It's very simple. And they're going to regret that they ever moved. And we're going to keep everybody here. They're not going to leave.